Oh, we just got LA mayor. I am told we got oh my gosh. Remember I said we would get a gigantic batch all at once.
All right, back to the devastating realities of elections taking place today. I cannot believe that there's a British guy who's possibly going to make it to the top two. What a shame. Yeah, stop the boats, dude. That's what I say. Stop the boats, lad. We got too many British people coming in here, ruining the state that I love. What happened to Brexit, yeah? What about Calexit? Calexit means Calexit, lad. No more British people coming in, stealing our jobs, yeah? You know what I really don't like about Spencer Pratt? I mean, everything, but specifically, you want to know why I really despise him? Because he's got stupid chud confidence. Yeah, I blew through $10 million. Yeah, who gives a f? I was dumb. I was young. And the problem is that clicks with a lot of other stupid chuds. Yeah, he has that co-worker energy. New Jersey. Adam Hamawi. Let's go. New Jersey, size of Israel. New Jersey, tiny nation, size of Israel, surrounded by scary enemies. We must vote for Adam Hamawi. All right, where are the dumps? Dump it. Big dumps. Come on.
If the Democrats are going to have a chance
we get reggae Charlie Kirk. Yeah, that's fine.
They're going to have to win a couple states like Iowa.
I'll do that
what
for
I mean
you.
by that is Sue Altman's name you see here. Do you recognize that? We got votes. Okay. Sue Altman had run in a different district against Kane. We talked about John Kane. She was his opponent in 2024.
Stop the count.
Okay, we got some votes in here in the Somerset County portion of the district. So again, this is the very interesting Toledo. Adam Hamawi, has the most financial backing. Toledo. He's a plastic surgeon from Princeton, but he's been backed by a pro-Palestine super PAC.
That's what you're describing him as? Literally,
and here he is
the most incredible background out of any candidate running right now in the midterms, and you just said he's a plastic surgeon from Princeton. Dog. He's literally a combat surgeon that saved Tammy Duckworth's life.
This is another big part of the district.
Who's the biggest race? I don't know.
Probably 20% of the vote or so is going to come out of here. Like
I'm
Bridgewater,
one person.
New Jersey.
I don't know every
This is
single
Bennett, where she's from, Somerset County.
Come on, more dumps. Kornacki, stop dumping in your pants.
Give me your screen. Thank goodness. So you see her running.
Dude, it's so funny. This district is like a patchwork of people who are just popping in their hometowns, basically, in their counties. And every single one of them is getting decent numbers in their counties that they reside in or have like some kind of local position in. And Adam Hamawi's always in second place, which is, I think, the reason why he's inevitably going to overtake in the grand scheme of things when all the votes are counted, when all the dumps come in. This is only 34%, and he's looking pretty good right now.
We got some more in Mercer in NJ12.
We got our first Mercer vote. Huge. Okay. So now Verlina Reynolds-Jackson,
this was expected.
The state
Don't freak
legislator
out. This was
from
expected.
Trenton, the state capital, but also it's the largest city in Mercer County.
Adam Hamawi's back in the lead, baby.
The pre-election vote here. She finished. Again, what's the pattern?
Up good.
We've seen this in our three big counties. Staunchly, adamantly pro-Trump candidate, the sort of populist, grassroots conservative candidate in this race. He's the one who's been moving in the polls out here. Okay, so you got Doden as sort of the outsider, Johnson the congressman, John Hanson, of course the veteran state legislator, and Larry Roden, the interim governor who moved into the job. We're just not looking at particularly competitive primaries in them tonight. But there are four.
But my Johnson ain't dusty.
There are four.
I don't got no cobwebs on my dusty Johnson.
Yeah,
I'm not doubting you again.
It's 214 election day votes, so it is small. Yeah. Hamawi gets 35%, and he was getting 36% in our first report.
No, he was getting less. He's at 25% countywide, so he was.
Yes, there is that interim report that.
What the Yeah, he's improved.
Robinson.
He's improved. Okay. He's improved from early to same-day voting. He's improved.
Early. We established he was
Hamawi is improved from early-day voting percentages to same-day voting percentages. That's good.
He got 18%, and he's back at 35.
Now we're back at poll, and that's first place here in that.
Yes.
In that, it gets small, but okay, that's
huge.
Well, look, we're trying to sort of
that's huge.
game this one out.
I'm a numbers guy.
A shortcut. We do have some more Middlesex vote.
Okay.
Tell
me when I'm going back to
Dump it.
In about a minute.
Okay, folks, we got a minute here. What just came in Middlesex?
So we got 3,700 votes.
Oh, I can see it. Wow, it was Hamawi.
Left sex, right sex.
Yeah, he gets 37%, 38%.
Wow.
Yeah.
Sex in the middle.
I think they want to go back to Iowa because we have made some characterizations, at least particularly in Congressional District 3.
Iowa, boo! Call it first.
We're where we were in Somerset. So this right now is advantage Hamawi until and unless something changes. And if it doesn't, as we said, he had the most money behind him of any of these candidates.
Wrap it up. Stop coping. Stop coping. Oh, he had the most money behind him. Stop coping. Stop coping.
Right now, as of right now. So Adam will alert me if we get anything significant.
Lobster was too buttery. Oh, Adam Hamawi. His steak was too juicy.
To where the fourth district.
Enough with the sauce,
fourth district here. So much airtime here tonight. This is the safe Republican district.
Oh, he got too much money. Again, he raised too much. He raised too much. His weed is too loud. His bitches are too bad. It's out of my way.
Is there going to be an east-west divide?
Keep looking at Iowa, Steve. Keep looking at Iowa, Steve. Steve is holding on to Iowa for dear life. He's like, I don't want to see this race anymore. This Hamawi race is not looking too good for us, folks. Here at NBC News, let's look at Iowa. 8 cows voted in this race. It was very fun, very cool. Never been done before.
And head over there. There is a vote.
Oh, hell yeah. Let's go to South Dakota. I want to see.
Let's call it up.
I want to see the beautiful South Dakotans.
Republican primary.
Dusty Johnson,
the
doing great against Toby Doden.
Of the vote here.
And Larry Roden, the incumbent's doing poorly.
Centers here. Well, this isn't,
Dusty Johnson.
Sioux Falls. Sioux Falls is
John
the biggest county
Hanson.
state. Going up north, Brookings County. These are some big population center counties.
Hell yeah, big population, not a lot of cows there.
Iowa's a Democratic.
How am I feeling for Shoykat's chances tonight? I don't know. I have no idea because Nancy Pelosi coming out and endorsing Connie Chen means that Connie Chen wasn't doing well, but obviously Nancy Pelosi is a big mover in the district. So who knows? If Shoykat doesn't make it into the top 2, we are doing a struggle session with Megaphonics.
Hamawi doing better with the election day vote than he did with the early vote here. And we said even what he got with the early vote was putting him on a course there that he wanted to be on. Zoom out there. Yeah. I mean, remember, we've been watching this. Remember when we first got.
They're gonna eventually call it. Yeah, Decision Desk called it. Progressive Adam Hamawi has won the Democratic primary in New Jersey 12 against a split field. The result adds to a string of recent victories for progressive candidates following the elections of Anna Lilia Mejia. Chris Rabb, as the squad continues to expand. Yeah, I mean, once the same day votes started, like E-Day votes started coming, and he had a big marginal improvement, it was pretty over. The rally bump for the E-Day vote. Okay, guys, no, it's not. Let's calm down. Okay, we didn't do this with our community. Adam Hamawi is a great candidate, and he had literally the most solid fundamentals. I think every time an anti-Zionist candidate wins, I feel like I just see myself getting assassinated by an Israeli drone strike. That's why I'm not celebrating too hard. Just kidding.
Voice in the storm, a man of conviction, a heart reborn. He spoke the truth where the cost was high. He lived for Jesus, unafraid to die. We are Charlie Kirk. We carry the flame. We'll fight for the gospel. We'll honor his name. We are Charlie Kirk.
The Piker Broadcasting Service has already called it for Adam Hamawi. We had the Outflank Vote Hub and Decision Desk.
And NBC News Decision Desk has declared that in New Jersey's 12th Congressional District, Democrat Adam Hamawi has won his party's primary. This is the race to succeed the retiring Democrat Bonnie Watson Coleman.
Let's go!
Woo!
Yeah, I'll see if I can get it back for you.
Yeah, well, this is a district that Kamala Harris carried by 23 points in 2024, so you would consider this.
Look at the sub-headline for this New York Times piece. Adam Hamawi, a progressive Democrat, wins House primary. A U.S. Army veteran faced questions about his past association with Egyptian cleric. Guys, come on, dude. Please. Please. Is there no editor at the New York Times that has a little bit of fucking decency, man? Really? 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 Like that's what you're doing? Fox News, plastic surgeon who testified for the 1993. I mean, this is the same as this, by the way. This is the more polite version of this. Have a little bit of shame, man. You're the goddamn paper of record. Are you serious? Again, this is the unfortunate Zionist edit. It sucks, but this is literally the Zionist edit. If you are an anti-Zionist, if you're anti-Israel, then all of the newspapers are going to cover you with your worst moments. Congratulations to Dr. Adam Hamawi on his landslide victory tonight in New Jersey. Dr. Hamawi will be a strong progressive voice in the House, and as a physician, he understands our healthcare system is broken and we need Medicare for all. They just interviewed Hamawi about Dems coming out to support him now.
Yo, there was a kid in my school that didn't even talk to me, and then when I became the Rizzler, he was like, yo, do you want to hang out after school?
How do you deal with that? How do you know when someone's just there for the fame?
When at first they don't talk to you, and then when you become famous, they talk to you.
Who's your closest
friend?
I don't know why. Big Justice.
You still rock with the Costco guys?
I feel so embarrassed.
When was the last time you saw them?
Like last year.
And it's probably because there's nothing.
Yeah, throwback.
It seems like the way that this race is setting up is that it seems like a three-person race for two slots, even though there's 60 people on the ballot. And that is
true.
you.
It's true. By the way, the ballot this morning, I was voting. The governor's ballot is insane. It is genuinely the most insane ballot I've ever laid eyes on. Yes, 60 candidates on there, and Butch Ware is not one of them. Which is why when people were like, oh my God, why aren't you advocating for Bush? Where I was like, there's 60 candidates. There's a guy named Country in Town, I Love God, or whatever the God for Country Demont. There's a guy whose name is Barack Obama. Barack Denzel Obama Shaw. And Bush Ware didn't make it to the ballot. And there's still motherfuckers in here going, why won't you advocate for Bush Ware? They might as well have had Toby Durden on there. He should have ran in South Dakota and California with the amount of motherfuckers on that ballot. Toby Durden. Oh my God. Oh my God. Look at this. What are we doing? This is too much democracy. Ladies and gentlemen, California polls have closed. We got a lot of candidates, a lot riding on the wonderful neoliberal shithole of California, one of the most beautiful places on the planet, where you can go to the top of a mountain and ski, and in only a couple hours go to the goddamn beach and surf. One of the most beautiful places on the planet, genuinely, okay? Genuinely. I love this state, but god damn it, is this state's politics so unbelievably neoliberal hell. This state is the blue stranglehold, okay? This is the blue vanguard state. This is where the Democratic Party's machine is so goddamn powerful that you can put dog shit ass candidates back to back to back for the governor's race without even thinking about it. And then the top contender is outed as a mass rapist, sexual harasser, sexual assaulter. And then overnight, they'll bring up a new candidate out of nowhere. A goddamn loser like Javier Becerra. And the people are fucking cattle. The CA for California stands for cattle. But hopefully we'll see. We'll see if California can also change. That's what we're going to find out tonight. California. If I look around and I find out that there are like tens of thousands of people that voted for Spencer Pratt, I don't know how to exist in this space. Steyer moved up, check again. Yeah, moved up from Chad Bianco. What are we doing? What are they just counting Bakersfield? What the f going on? Are they counting Fresno only? What are they counting? Clanty? Oh, Tom Steyer's in 4th position in Clanty. They don't like him over there. They found out that his father was a Nuremberg prosecutor. Where are these votes coming from? Everyone subscribe right now to the Piker Broadcasting Service, People's Broadcasting Service. Subscribe to fund my transition away from Los Angeles to New York
Over
City.
Bianco with we got Sacramento. Okay. So this is
dumps.
Sorry about that.
Dumps.
Let's go right back in. Again, Sacramento County's huge. Yeah, this is another 5%er, okay, in terms of the statewide vote. And look at that now. They get Democratic here. This is the Democrats should be doing well, but look at Becerra, 29%.
What the
Republican, 28%. Look at the separation there between Becerra and Steyer. I think that's the most significant we've seen so far. And then Chad Bianco running back there at 10%. Boy, if you're Becerra, between what you've seen so far, right here, sorry about that.
Bro,
right here.
This is not just a disastrous outcome for Tom Steyer so far. This is a disastrous outcome for Javier Becerra. Do you understand how f***ing insane this is? Sacramento should not be split between f***ing Becerra and the Republican, dude. What the f***? Oliver Mott getting cooked? Yeah, I mean, look at the f***ing top line. Look at the goddamn top line. Of course Oliver Ma's getting cooked. Everyone's a f***ing reactionary in this goddamn state, bro. California is literally a red state. The Republican is winning the lieutenant governor currently.
Oh, we just got LA mayor. I am told we got oh my gosh. Remember I said we would get a gigantic batch all at once, and we just did. So, take you through this. About 40% of the vote, of all the votes that are going to be cast, just got released here. We are talking about vote by mail, again, that arrived by Election Day. Some of this a while ago. That's the type of vote you're talking about. There's Karen Bass, the incumbent, running at 38%, and there is Spencer Pratt running at 28% right now. That is an 8-point advantage or a 25,000 vote advantage over Nithya Raman, the third-place candidate right now, Councilor Nithya Raman, the third-place candidate in this race. That's with 40% of the vote. Now, remember how we said we expect things to go the rest of the way.
Remind people
in Los Angeles, yes. Right? The next thing we think, and what they've communicated, the next thing that would be released here, maybe in one big batch.
Dude, I don't think you guys understand. Spencer Pratt, Karen Bass matchup, like Karen Bass was worried about Nithya Raman. She should be worried about Spencer Pratt. Because, let's be real, Karen Bass is an unbelievably weak incumbent. Oh, it's done. Oh, it's over. It's over. It's Jover. It's so Jover. That Nancy Pelosi endorsement cooked it. All right, Megaphonics is banned. California is done. California is over for me. Chudifornia is real. Redifornia is real. Megaphonics, you're banned. He's not even posting in the chat because he's probably at the Shoykot party right now. I'm on my way to the Shoykot party. I won't be in chat tonight. God bless you all. Salute. Yeah, he doesn't even know he's going to get banned tonight. Toby Dowden! At least in the Republican primary for governor. Toby Dowden! Hell yeah. I'm done looking at California results. Who cares about California? It sucks. This is a whack-ass state. Hate this place. South Dakota, baby. Toby Dowden. Dowden maniacs. Let's go, Toby. For the LA mayoral race, what this shows me is Los Angelinos want someone to kill homeless people. Like they want to vote for someone who will just shoot homeless people in the face.
Good morning on Election Day here in South Dakota. My name is Larry Roden, and when you're at the booth today, I hope you remember that me, Larry, I suck Donald Trump's cock. Vote for me! Hey, everybody!
This has got to be one of the chatters, right? You just sent me your own video. Oh my God. What a straight up naked disapproval of progressive politics in the state, in the city. Yeah, here, I'll give Megaphonics a VIP, dude. I feel bad. He woke up at 5:30 this morning to go door knock for Shoykot. And Shoykot's out here barely cracking 11,000 votes. Oh my God. Bro, it's not even like a Ray should have dropped out situation, by the way. Like, I don't even think that would have aided Nithya anyway. God, so bad. Pro-Israel candidate for Congress in San Francisco says she spoke to an AIPAC donor on May 18th who told her that while Weiner was saying publicly that Israel had committed genocide in Gaza, privately, he assured him he didn't mean it. Yeah, no, we got to get him out. Dude, Scott Weiner will be a demon, okay? He's a lock. If he wins that seat, it's over. He will be a 5-decade congressperson. 5 decades of excellence from San Francisco. And honestly, San Francisco low-key kind of deserves it, but obviously nobody deserves it. It's bad for the entire country. So like I said, it kind of seems like there's no path for second place victory here for Shoykot. So obviously, in the top 2 runoff in the general, I will be writing extra hard for Connie Chen, who has called me a racist, an anti-Asian racist, but we ball, you know? Oh my God, Barack Obama Shah with 7,000 votes. Yeah, I was looking too far down. Put some respect on it. Barack Obama Shah. Barack Denzel Obama Shah. Yeah.
And pussy too.
Oh my God, Spencer Pratt cleaning up. Oh my God. We have to do a January 6th for Katie Porter. I will do a January 6th for Toby Durden. Weak ticket at the top with Javier Becerra and a Republican on the top at the top of the ticket implies that there's going to be a lot of Republicans that vote in the general now. This literally destroys the redistricting opportunities that we were trying to create inside of the state
that have been sunk in the slow.
It would have been Porter versus Becerra until Steyer tried to buy the progressive spot. Give it to me. Give me the crack right now. Give me the crack you're smoking on right now, because I want to live in your reality and not the reality that we currently exist in. There's got to be Katie Porter's Twitch account, right? Night started off incredible with a massive W and is ending with disastrous outcomes for my state. Oh my God, there's motherfuckers being like, after the election, you should try to work with Ramsey. Brother, this is Hitlerite territory. What are you talking about? This state is a bunch of suburban Hitlerites. And you're over here being like, yo, you should actually, work with Ramsey Robinson and we should do a third party momentum. Like, what are you talking about? Look at the results, man. Look, this state doesn't even want democratic socialists, let alone PSL candidates. They want Republicans, honestly, it seems. They genuinely love Republicans. This state is like, I want a Republican. I want a fascist. Also, I know they call it California, but California is dead ass not progressive. We have some of the most educated and also some of the most shit-lived voters of all time. Oh, yeah. No, for sure. No, definitely. California is, I mean, I've said this. I have said this. Californians, like, they LARP as progressive. They're not. Do you think California will stay red for the general? Sorry, don't know a ton. Just curious. No, California is not going to be red, but it's going to be purple. It's going to be the bluish, the reddish blue, the reddest blue you can get. But yeah, Ken Calvert going up against Young Kim. They're locked out of Californians. The California Democratic Party is going to be locked out of the 48th congressional district primary. Here's one of the problems here. This is what happens when you run a weak leader at the top of the ballot. I mean, if there's literally 60 candidates and everyone's like, who the f do I vote for? And the only person that they consolidate behind is like whoever the machine tells them to vote for. And that happens to be Javier Becerra at the last moment when the original runner-up was Eric Swalwell. This has down ballot consequences. Dude, there are people in here that are sad, it's understandable, over Tom Steyer and Nithya Raman. Neither of these candidates were like, Tom Steyer was pretty left, to be fair. But it's not like Nithya Raman was like this, hardcore socialist or anything like that. And there was one who didn't call himself a socialist, who drew tremendous ire from the local socialists. But like, even the DSA candidates were not exactly radical either. Kenneth is the GOAT. I love him. Move to the East Coast. They're the only serious DSA. Okay, everyone needs to calm the down. Okay, I'm not going anywhere. I think we just need to double down. What we need to do is double down and fix the DSA system here and fix the infrastructure here. It'll take time, but I think it's doable. Note, we're looking at Red Mirage, though. Dems voted very late of indecision on the governor's race. Yeah, but the fact that there was indecision on the governor's race is enough, is like incompetence enough. I'm so mad at the fucking dumbass Democratic Party here. They suck so much dick and ass, dude. I mean, yeah, we do low-key deserve the incompetent shit libs that run in every election and then sit on a comfortable safe blue district for the rest of their goddamn lives. It's the last bastion. It's the last dying gasp of this stupid corporate, pro-corporate machine politics. And it very much exists in California. There's not a strong enough left flank opposition to it. There was some growth in that initiative in DSA San Francisco, ironically enough, before they basically killed every working class person in the goddamn city and pushed them out. And on top of that, the tech bros basically destroyed not only Dean Preston, but also the progressive DA, and they got inundated with like, leftists are the reason why homeless people are raping your children on the streets and they're doing crack cocaine off of your child's back. They did all of those fucking, like, every CVS is bedlam, every CVS and every Walgreens is under attack, and it worked. And that's part of the reason why DSA San Francisco hates Shoykot, because they see him as like a part of that movement. And also, Scott Wiener is probably still going to be your representative regardless, because the reality of the matter is San Francisco is Libtown. Connie Chan is actually doing fairly well, a lot better than I thought she would with that Nancy Pelosi endorsement. Again, not because of DSA San Francisco, by the way, because of Nancy Pelosi. A lot of the left in California think they have momentum, but they don't. Connie Chan and Shoykot were trailing behind one another in a margin of error, okay? 20%. Nancy Pelosi came in and moved that fucking weight around after Adam Schiff had already endorsed Connie Chan. And boom, all of a sudden, Connie Chan has serious viability. So don't even act like you did this shit. You didn't do anything, because San Francisco, deep down inside, you know, is lib central. Yeah, oh yeah, Ethan Agarwal is so funny. Couldn't even crack the top two, man. What a disaster for this guy. The tech bros also kind of suck at like trying to make candidates happen. Matt Mahan is eating shit. Ethan Agarwal is eating shit against Ro Khanna. With the new dumps that came in, Scott Wiener still at 42%, Connie Chan at 28%, Shoykot at 14%. It's not going to be Pratt. Most of Rahman's voters will vote for Baz, but this is nonetheless extremely disappointing. Yeah, it's blackpilling to see these kinds of results for like openly reactionary candidates. Steve Hilton with 26.6%. No, you were a bunch of ham-fisted interlopers. I had no idea San Francisco was like that. All right, it. I'm pulling out. I don't care about what happens in San Francisco. All right, if Scott Wiener wins, then Scott Wiener wins. Connie Chan already has Nancy Pelosi's endorsement. That is the most powerful politician in San Francisco. Have fun with that race. Anyway, I'm tired, but we started off the night with a good W, Adam Hamawi, and we're ending it on L after L after L. It's California, so it'll take some time to see the final results. Shout out to Barack Denzel Obama Shaw. Shout out to Country and God Damat, and all the other people. California is so busted. California is so cooked. What are you gonna do? It's a big country. It's a big state. Yeah, never forget.
Health and Education Service. I nominated Javier Baccaria.
We got a lot of work in California, okay? We got a lot of work here. We got a lot to do. God, I miss you, Joe. God love your soul. And God save America and our troops. Javier Baccaria. All right, I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'm not going to New York City. Yeah, I'm staying here, dude, till the bitter end. Anyway, love you guys. See you tomorrow. Peace.